Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is March 17, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and you come back for more. Today is Sunday. I'm going to be doing the Reseller News weekend, and I got some windows open up, and I just want to touch bases on some interesting, things I found interesting I want to share with you guys. So that's coming up. Stick around. Okay. Well, I was doing this afternoon. Actually, it's going on. Actually, it's going on 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. over here in New York. I'm in the East Coast over here, and I was going through some comics and stuff like that. And you know, there's not really a big market for them, but some comics may be worth some money. So I have a couple over here that I don't know. I was looking through. I have a whole bunch of them that were given to me from a relative. This is just a couple of them. And I don't know, I'm thinking of putting some up on eBay. This one here is called the ISIS comic, whatever. I got these little ones here that came with the Drake's coffee cup, I guess coffee cakes, whatever. The little ones here, you know, the Hulk. Well, actually, these are right. That ain't the Hulk. No, that's not the Hulk. But I got. Well, these are two the same. Actually, these are three. This is one without the jacket on it, and these are two. Same thing, the Hulk. Then they got the jackets on. I think they were giving away Drake's coffee cakes. I guess was giving them away back in the day, right? I don't know when they came out with it, but that's all I know. That's all I could see there. So you know, what do I know? And I'm thinking of putting these up here at Howard the Duck. There's a couple over here. They've been in storage, so they kind of like have a little musty odor. They've been, you know, in a storage facility for quite some time. But I don't know. I'm gonna list it in there and tell them that, you know, it's got some age going to it. One of these has a stain. I think this is. It's got like a little stain up there, and this is called, you know, Howard the Duck. It's a Christmas special. It's Stan Lee Presents a Marvel magazine, and it's a special Christmas issue. Okay, listen, folks. I'm not even familiar with how to talk about these comic books. To be honest with you, I got them to given to me, and my relative said, if you want to try to sell them, sell them. If not, then get rid of them. You know, like basically give them away. But I figured before I try to give them away, maybe I'll try to you know, see if I can sell them and make some money off it, right? Why not? And I got some more over here. There's a whole bunch of them, but you know what? I got a window open up on YouTube, and I don't know if I'm gonna put them all up here, but these are some Dick Tracy. I got some other ones here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm filling the water out because, as you know, you guys do know, I do sell on eBay as well. So I want to go right. I'm going to jump to that thing there, being on a topic with comics, and then we're going to jump into the Reseller News. So let me go to that YouTube channel, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, for those of you who want to get involved with comics, or maybe you do have a comic collection, you may have some laying around the house, maybe you may have some of these laying around. I'm going to play this little clip here. It's from the Antique Roadshow. I believe this was published December 21st, 2015. Yeah, it was 2015, right? You can see it right there, right over here. I'm going to play this clip really quick. Like I said, it's only 3 minutes and 15 seconds long. So check it out, and you may have these laying around. I think I have these laying around. I don't know. Now, a relative of mine who knows comics says they got to be the older ones, like the ones that sell for like 12 cents. I don't know, but I could have sworn I seen something similar to this. I'd have to check, but I got a whole slew of them, so we're going to see. But let me play the clip. I'm going to have to mute my mic, and check it out for yourself, guys. You may have them, and wait to see what they're worth. At least these particular two anyway. Here we go.
When I was a kid, I would go down to a store in Pullman, Washington, and buy candy and comics, and my mom knew this, of course. And so one day I'm at work, and she calls me and says, I'm down at the auction. They were selling stuff that people had left in storage units too long. And she said there were 2 boxes of comics, and did I want to have her bid on them? And I said, sure. And so she brought them home, and in the box were these 2 comics. And about 5 months ago, she calls me, and I had a whole bunch of stuff in their attic. And she said she needed me to come and take them out of the attic because they were taking up too much space and they were consolidating stuff.
Now, do you have any idea what she paid for the box of comics at auction?
Yes, she paid $24 for the box.
Oh, only 1 box, but you said there were 2 up for auction.
There were 2 boxes, and she looked in the other one, and there were some toys in the top, but comics underneath, and this one was filled with comics, so she bid on that one, which to this day I kind of wonder what might have been in the other box.
Well, you brought in a tremendous collection of comics, but I chose only 2. Yeah. We have The Avengers #1 from September of 1963, and Avengers #2 from November of 1963. So the reason I chose these two comics is because right now the Avengers are very big in the public consciousness.
Yeah.
In 2015, Marvel Comics released their latest movie, Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yes.
And you've got coming out in his first movie very soon.
I heard about this, Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. I mean, these are some of the most iconic Marvel superheroes. And it's written by Stan Lee, the art by Jack Kirby, with just some creators of such amazing, amazing characters. Stuff we both grew up with and grew to love. And then we've got Avengers #2, and it introduces a new character, the Space Phantom, which, unfortunately, I don't think anyone really knows about anymore. One thing about comic books that really changes the value on is condition. Now, these aren't in what we would consider mint condition.
Right.
Far from it.
Yeah.
You've got creases by the staples. You've got a section here that is completely folded back.
Right.
You've got what we call a rolled cover, which means the cover is slightly offset, especially on this one, it's particularly bad.
Right.
These are what we'd call very good. This one would be a very good minus. This one would be around a very good plus.
Right.
Kind of in that range.
Right.
Do you have any idea what the value might be on them?
I honestly really don't.
At auction, in what we would consider unprofessionally graded condition, this would sell for around $450 to $550.
Really? Wow. That's really cool.
But Avengers #1, we estimate in this condition, it would probably sell at auction for between $4,000 and $6,000.
No way. You are kidding me. In that condition? Wow. My mom is going to freak out. I cannot believe that she kept them all these years. She's totally not going to believe this story. Seriously. Wow. Oh my God. That is unbelievable. That is amazing. I don't even want to touch them now. Mom, you did good.
Well, there you have it, folks. Like I said, I've been looking up some stuff here. You know, I have, like I said, again, let me click this on here. I've been looking at these Howard the Duck comics here. I'm going to put probably 3 of them up. I don't know. I thought I seen something like this here going on eBay. I think it's either one of these 3 for $9.99 or $10. So if I can get $10 or whatever, between $7 and $10 between for each one, that's not bad. I mean, it's money sitting around. They're sitting in the storage facility. So if I can get something for these here, and these are the only ones I have right now, just to show you guys right now as far as that. There may be more out there. Okay, I got this one, then I got this one here. All right. And this is the Christmas special one. It says Stan Lee Presents Marvel Magazine. You can see right there. I think I showed you earlier. Well, I think I did anyway. I don't know. I'm making videos. I'm getting confused here. Special Christmas issue. That's what I have here. So I'm going to put them up. Hopefully, after I do this video, if it's still daylight out, because I like to shoot in the natural daylight, I definitely will take some pictures of those there and try to get them up. I'll see if I can get them up today. If not, first thing tomorrow. But right now, my priority is to get the reseller news. So without further ado, let's jump right to it. Okay, the first thing I want to start off with here is from the moneysavingsexpert.com. That's the URL. For those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. I will expand a little on each topic here, and then I'm going to move on to the next one because I really don't want this to go too long. I know I always say that, and my videos keep going longer and longer. I'm so sorry, guys. The last one I just made just before, earlier, about how I take my videos and my videos and do digital pictures. That is about a little over an hour, so I don't know how much watch I'm going to get on it there. Maybe people may find it interesting. Maybe people may not watch it. I hope you guys watch it or check it out. I went through a lot of work to put that up there. It took about 2.5 hours to upload it. I think I think it took 3 hours to upload. Not upload it. To do the video editing. So it took some time to do that there. So I had to piece it together, like a jigsaw puzzle. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys like it. Anyway, this one here is Facebook selling tips. It says flog on local groups for free. So they said flog? Oh, yeah, flog. Okay, I want to make sure I'm reading right here. It says local Facebook selling groups and Facebook Marketplace are taking over eBay as the place to earn cash, flogging unwanted stuff in your area. The best bit is there is no fees, so the profit's all yours, which is good. That's definitely good. I have to honestly say, if you're not familiar with the Facebook Marketplace, give it a shot, folks. I tried it. I sold a couple items there, and at least I made 2 sales from there. I only made 2 sales, but at different times. But it was better than making no sales because it was it was a really slow period at that time, and nothing was going on with eBay. So I decided to take those items. I left them up on eBay. I was doing a cross-reference, cross selling, and I left them on eBay, and I ended up putting them up on the Facebook Marketplace, and I ended up selling a couple. Like I said, only 2 items, but you know what? It's 2 items the 2 item sales I made, so I'm not complaining. The only thing is when you're doing something like that, if you're doing, if you're selling on different platforms, multi-platforms, like I got my eBay is on, eBay is my number one. Then it mirror images with Bonanza, Poshmark, okay, that's another one, and the Facebook Marketplace. The only thing is with that, keep tabs on it, because if you got those particular items at all 4 selling platforms, make sure that you go in whatever one you sell on. You take those off the other 3. I got the 4 right now, so I make sure I take off the other 3. But do it right away, because it might happen. What could happen is it happened to me with Bonanza. Bonanza didn't update their website, and I had sold an item on eBay. And someone had purchased it because it showed active up on Bonanza, and I had to, notify the buyer and tell him that sorry, I had to tell him the reason. I said Bonanza did not update their website, and this item was sold on eBay earlier, so I'm going to refund your money. And so it's a nuisance. It really is. Just keep tabs on it, and you should be fine. You should be all right with that. So let's see a little more what it's got over here. Then it's got to be a 28 Facebook selling tips, including Facebook versus, and these are all active hyperlinks here too, folks. So if you go to this URL, moneysavingexpert.com, these are all active hyperlinks, so you can click them on, like Facebook versus eBay. What's best to sell? Let's click this on for curiosity and see what it is here. Okay, it brings you right down to here. Okay, so it's probably all within the same website here. That's what it looks like. Okay, so when you click that on, this is what the information you're going to get. All right, what else they got here? Selling on Facebook is quick and easy. Find Facebook selling groups near you. Sell via Facebook Marketplace. We just talked about how to post on Facebook selling group. List an item on Facebook again. Doing it different here. Listing on a marketplace. Price is right. Upload quality snaps. Close the deal on private message. Safety first. Always be careful. That's without a doubt. Exchange for cash. It's all about etiquette. Okay. Check your secret messages. Yeah. Right. Look for specialized groups, control your privacy settings, get Facebook bat phone. Okay, I didn't know about that, a bat phone, all right. List in bulk, eBay selling tricks, know the rules on tax, and 10 is Facebook buying tricks. Okay, so you could read up on this here. I'm going to probably most likely keep this window open because I want to definitely get back to this here, but I'm not going to expand too much on this here because, like I said again, I don't want to keep this going on too long. So that's this one right here, right? Okay. So the URL, folks. I highly recommend you check it out. You should definitely check it out without a doubt. You get some good information from these sites. That's why I don't mind doing the research and share it with you guys. I know I take time out of my busy day to do this here, but I love doing this here. I love creating videos. I love sharing information with people. And the most important thing to me, what means a lot to me, folks, is if you get a takeaway from it. If something helped you here and you want to drop it in that. And I don't always get comments, and I'm not looking for comments, but if you get some takeaway from the information I provide, and you want to drop a comment, say, hey, Rich, thanks a lot for sharing. I didn't know about that there. That information was very helpful and so on and so forth. That'd be great. I like hearing stuff like that. That makes me happy because I know that, at least the people who are, whether you're a subscriber or you subscribe to my channel or not, at least I know you may have hit this channel by accident or whatever, but at least I know that you got a takeaway from it, and at least I helped you out. At least I helped somebody out. That's the whole premise behind this YouTube channel. But you can see here, it's got quite a bit here, and that's why I said I can't read all of this because this will be going on longer than expected. But check it out, folks. You know the URL. And it's over here too. How to list on Facebook Marketplace. You could do it through your cell phone there too. All right, you got to check it out. This one I'm going to keep open because after I do the reseller news, I'm going to come back in. I want to read more about it, and maybe you guys might want to do the same thing. Also, they have these things here that you could check. Okay, for misspelling. There's 3 up here. There's bargain checker, local bargain search, and fat fingers. Okay. Now this one here, wait a minute. Let me see something. 1 second, folks. Okay, this is Bay Crazy. Okay, but they go on the local bargain search. I don't know. I gotta save it on the Bay Crazy. Basically, what it is all three of these here. You could look up misspelled. You know, the people that put stuff in their misspellings. You know, like of an item, or whatever. And according to this here, you could probably get a better deal with it because they misspelled or whatever. But anyway, you got over here. Let me give you the URL because you may want to check it out. It's bargainchecker.com. Right, well, it's always www.bargainchecker.com. This one over here is Bay Crazy, www.baycrazy.com. Find hidden bargains on eBay. Okay, eBay, and it says eBay compatible application. I believe this one is too, right? Well, maybe not this one here, but maybe not this one here, but I think Fat Fingers is too. So yeah, so this one definitely is. And you would type in, I just typed in a random, what do you call it, zip code, and this is what it came up with. And that's what it tells you. It says search for bargains near you. Okay, so I just typed this random one in here, and this is how it looks. You know, this is what's being sold here. Okay, and it tells you the distance, how long it will take to get there, the price they're asking. Okay. Pretty good information, you know. I mean, I think so. I wasn't familiar with Bay Crazy. Fat Fingers I know about. It sounds funny, right? Fat Fingers. But I wasn't aware of this one, you know. And like I said again, folks, I love sharing information with you guys. And again, if it'll help you make sales or you get a takeaway, that's so important to me, folks. I really hope it helps. I really do. But you can see they got some stuff here. Here's Lego Star Wars sets. Asking $100, free pickup, 0 bids. Okay, all right. And these are, now when you type the zip code in, hopefully these will be in your area because you can see it says 5 miles. I guess that's the default setting as far as, like, you know, how many miles away. Well, 5 miles is not too bad. All right, and these are the things that they're selling in this particular area. Like I said, I just threw a random zip code in there to see what they got. You know, just to see how the format looks. Not bad, not bad. You can see it here. All right, so check it out. Go to Bay Crazy, baycrazy.com. That's what you want to do, okay? And you can find the hidden bargains on eBay. And last but not least is Fat Fingers. eBay spelling mistakes and typos. Okay, spelling mistakes and typos. Thousands of items are listed on eBay with spelling mistakes, and they often end up with no bids. No one can find them. Type in the search below and click to find and uncover these hidden gems. So you would type something here. Of course, you got to select your country. So you would select the United States. And once you do that there, you would type in whatever you're looking for. Like, let's have an example here, PlayStation, whatever. And you could see, let's just see, really, just for curiosity, let's just copy and paste this here, see if people really do. Well, I mean, hey, look, I'm not the greatest speller in the world either, but I'm just curious to see some here. I'm curious. I'm also, for those who don't know, I'm also curious by nature. So I don't mind checking stuff into this here. Let's see. Click to view on eBay. Let's see what they got here. My computer's pretty slow today. Okay, let's see what they got here. All right. Look. Yeah, there it is, folks. They just had one over here. Yeah, see? See over here? It is. But this person said 19 sold, right? Place is PlayStation. They left the T out. Here's the other one, IO. They left the I on it. Station, right? Station, yeah, IO, yeah. They left that out. Here's one that's got the correct spelling, as far as I know. Right? Let me see here. PlayStation, yeah. Okay. They spelled it. They left the N over here out. Yeah, okay. Just like they said. But they got watches, even though they're misspelled. Some of the stuff is misspelled here. They got watches. Right? Look at that. So there you go. So that's how that works, folks. Check it out. All right. And I again, if you want to check this one here, if you're interested in this one, go to www.fatfingers.com. Okay. Check it out, folks. If you get, hey, what do you got to lose? That's why we say when I some of my videos, what do you got to lose? It can't hurt to try it, right? This one here, this was a bargain checker. Yeah, we just went back there for that one there. I just typed in HP Photo Smart. I wanted to see what they came up with. And yeah, I see. See, same thing. They misspelled words. See, instead of putting the O there, they just put photo. Okay. So you probably get good deals because the other people are looking for regular. The people who spell it out regular, like myself, I wouldn't know about this here. So, you know, I might be looking up this particular cartridge and I might be paying more for it. But because this person misspelled it, they're like pushed to the side. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to try it out. So that one there is bargainchecker.com. All right, so I'm going to close these guys out here. I gave you the URLs on all of them. And I want to go to this one really quick here. This one is from Tame Byte. This is from E-commerce Bytes. I thought I did have one from Tame Byte. I didn't put it up though because it would be here too long. This one here is from E-commerce Bytes. It's the URL is www.ecommercebytes.com, and this story was published yesterday. Right? Yep, March 16th, 2019. I always like to throw dates out there, folks. And yeah, because I got two other windows I want to open up, talk about, and then I'm gonna call this quits. Okay, sellers live with uncertainty as eBay stays mum on good to cancel. Okay, someone had written into Ina, probably a seller or a buyer, says, "Dear Ina, does anyone know what will happen with the fixed price 30 days listings on the 18th? Mine all expired that day. I have no idea if they'll convert to GTC on that day and auto relist, or if I need to or dare to relist as they expire. Help, appreciated, Pete." And let's see, this is from the editor. eBay said GTC mandate would roll out in mid-March. On March 1st, Harry Temkin, Vice President of Seller Experience, said he would look into sellers' concerns about the 30-day auto renewal period not syncing with monthly billing cycles. We've seen no official announcement from eBay about the timing of the rollout since then. Okay, if you want to read more this year, there's not really much more to read, but I always like to read the comments. The comments I find to be pretty interesting because they're most likely sellers and buyers just like you and I, if you are an eBay seller, and people will like to post up here and voice their opinions out. Okay, so you want to check into that there. You know the URL. I'm going to bump at it really quick. The only thing I want to talk about really quick is the last video I just did today, which I uploaded, the one that's over about an hour long. I was talking about video cameras, and if you're in a market for a video camera, whatever it may, I don't know. I'm just saying it depends what kind of a person, what kind of camera you're looking for, and you may be a person that wants state-of-the-art stuff. And I came across this here. Not that I'm buying one, folks, because I have my Sony cameras. Okay. I came across this here. I don't know. I typed in cameras for something. I don't know. I was looking for something for my camera. Like I went to find about a lens or whatever. And I came across this here because you know how they always lead you to something else. They always sidestep you to another area. So anyway, I came across this camera here. It's the 4K camcorder or Audro AC3 ultra high video camera, 1080p, 60 frames per second Wi-Fi camera, and whatever. I don't know what that IR is for. This one over here is for $299 with free shipping. Now they do range in prices here, folks, and you do get pretty much like a little package plan with some of them. This one here, same thing. It's the AC3 Ultra. This is $224, $221. But if you look at them now, I'm not selling you these here, and I'm not promoting these people here. I'm not throwing a segue into them. What happened was, this is just a little tip for you guys. Please, and listen to it. Listen what I have to say, because I'd hate to see people make mistakes and jump into it right away without looking at reviews. If you are interested in something like this or any item on eBay, before you make that purchase, okay, this is just a tip. Okay, some people may thought about it already, some people may not. Always do your research on it. Okay, before you do it. I mean, and how I do it, what I'll do is I'll copy this here. I'll copy it here. I jump right to YouTube and I'll click it on and copy and paste it. I did that, and this gentleman here came up with it, and he was talking about what he got with it. And people were saying, I'm not going to play the clip here because it's a little long, but he tells you what he's gotten here and what it's all about and so on and so forth, the things he got with it. I think he's doing it on the AC5 and AC3, so I don't know if he's got two of them, but I don't know. This looks like the AC3 he's talking about. And he'll go over it. He doesn't do any video demonstrations with it, like you don't see, not in this particular video. Because if I was reading some of the comments there, and they said, "Hey, could you see? Can we see what it looks like?" So in his other video, again, and I don't know this gentleman. Okay, it's not a segue into it. I'm just trying to share this information with you guys. He'll talk about the pros and cons of it, whatever, what he likes about it, as to what made him buy this camera. So you might want to check that out. And if you are curious, I was, because all he did was talking here. You didn't see any demos of what the actual picture was, but he did drop a link in here. When you go below here, He's got the latest resolution comparison, and when you click it on, it'll drive you from this YouTube channel. Okay, this is a commercial. What is this here? Commercial here. I want to see. This is not it, I don't think, right? Oh yeah, he's got the resolution comparison. Okay, I'm just gonna. He talks a little about it over here. I guess it was his daughter, and at the end, like he's right now, he's he's showing you what it looks like. This is some of the resolution. I don't know which one this is because each time he walked back, he changed the resolution on it. So, but I'll take it right to the end here, okay? And you'll get an idea what it looks like. Now, he talks about the UHD, QHD, and FHD. Now, looking at this camera, okay, now, I don't know what he paid for his, but you seen I just showed you, what is it, $2.99 or whatever. You get quite a bit of stuff with it. But this one here, looking at some of the photos, they don't look too bad. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, for a cheap camera. Now, my Sony camera was under $1,000, okay? But that's a Sony camera. It's got the Super Night Vision, 700X, and so on and so forth. It's got a lot of bells and whistles. I mean, it's like comparing apples and oranges. But I have to honestly say, folks, considering what that camera is selling for, this is the one he did the video on with the resolutions, the 3 different resolutions. And it's not too bad. I mean, if I have to honestly say, looking at it right now, I would think the FHD looks pretty good. I mean, to me, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a camera expert, but as far as the clarity and resolution, it looks pretty good, So that's my takeaway or that it should take away on this part, but to share the information with you guys. If you're going to buy anything like that, always, just do that there. What is it going to take? A minute or so? Copy and paste it in there. Go to YouTube. See what other people are writing the reviews. All right. And sometimes they have the reviews here, but it's funny. I got a kick at this once before. You go to this person's here. They're selling this here, right? You got to go to read the full description. But I always love it when you go here. They always put everybody else's stuff up here. So you got plenty of choices. Look at this one here for $148. All right. Now people say, come on, for $148, what do you expect? You think it's going to be really good? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm telling you guys. Look at this one here. All right, this is most likely pre-owned, right? I would think. Look at this one here. AC3, $51. I have to click this on, folks. I don't want to take too much time. I got to click this on. I want to see something here. Let's read the full description. Is this thing new condition? Okay, it's got a money-back guarantee, and it looks like it's just selling the camera. All right, $51, so it's even cheaper. All right, it doesn't have all the other things to it, all the other accessories, though. Okay. All right, so, they range in price. Okay, AC3 is $97. Okay, I didn't go into it that far. I didn't look into it any further than what I was just telling you about, because, like I said, me personally, I'm not going to buy any cameras right now. I'm very happy with my camera, my Sony. But for those who are looking for a camera like with a 4K, you got an idea from what that person was doing. Now, he posted that. This ain't my post. That's his. So he looks like I said again, the pictures look pretty good. I have to honestly say for a cheap camera. But again, I have nothing to do with this here. Just sharing the information with you guys. All right. So shop around, of course. And with that, we are going to close out this video. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you got a takeaway from it. I hope it was helpful in some way. And if you did get a takeaway from it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be notified as to when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pasini signing off. Until next time, bye-bye.